pada hari ini, rekan industri, dan juga semua yang hadir pada hari ini. Selamat pagi, salam sejahtera semua. Nama saya Gesir Gambung. Saya bukanlah expert dalam industri, apalagi sebagai panelis yang berpengalaman. Tetapi saya harap dengan apa yang saya share pada hari ini akan dapat memberikan sedikit input, terutamanya untuk university di dalam terutamanya di dalam collaboration between the university and industry dalam development of the R&D up to the commercialization. Okay, next. So basically hari ini this is part of my presentation. There will be 4 chapters. First is the company overview, sedikit introduction pada saya dan juga my company. Keduanya adalah saya akan explain on kami punya collaboration between Eternity and UMS dan the progress so far selepas signing of the collaboration agreement in last February last year. Dan ketiga ialah on the strategic collaboration between industry and university in innovation and commercialization from industry atau lebih spesifik dari Eternity Mode point of view, di mana di sini saya akan bercerita the stage from the innovation up to the commercialization and the roles and responsibility by the university and also the industry, and also why we need to collaborate and what will happen if there's no collaboration between industry and the university. And the fourth one is I also would like to share on our 5-year strategic planning. Yang mana ini telah saya present semasa mesyuarat commercialization dengan pihak yang besar itu. I'm glad to share also this 5-year strategic planning lah. Thank you. Next. So we go for chapter 1, the company overview. So basically this is about me. Saya perkenalkan diri sedikit walaupun sudah diperkenalkan tadi. My name is Gesir Gambung. I am a civil engineer in background. Graduate dari UTM Skudai. Dan pada tahun 2013 saya join satu SME CEO Development Program juga di UMS, diketuai oleh Profesor Rashid. Dan sekarang ini saya sedang undergo Professional Master in Business Administration dari UTM Space. Dan dari segi experience, saya sudah 19 tahun bekerja di dalam oil and gas industry. Selepas graduate, saya bekerja sebagai project engineer, dan promoted to project manager, and then promoted to director for technical and commercial proposal di technical and commercial director di salah satu oil and gas company di Sabah. Dan pada tahun 2013 saya set up saya punya own company sehinggalah sekarang, dan sekarang ini kami ada 3 lagi subsidiary yang mana saya menjadi group CEO untuk all these 3 companies. Dan dari segi achievement, last year kami telah memperolehi MSOS Award, Malaysian Society of Safety and Health Awards. We received the gold medal class 2, sorry. Dan sebelum ini saya juga jadi panel speaker for Sabah Oil and Gas Conference and Exhibition pada tahun lepas, dan juga pada tahun ini. Sesiapa yang berkelapangan boleh datang ke Soksi pada 27 dan 28 hari bulan minggu depan ini. Dan last year juga I was listed as one of the successful people in Malaysia in the by the British Publishing House. Dan saya juga merupakan presiden for Sabah Sitorio Karate Do Association. Next. And this is about Eternity Mode. Kami bukanlah company yang terkemuka. Macam tinggi betul company kami tadi, based on pengenalan Dr. Azizi. We are just a small company. We are doing the integrated oil and gas service provider. Our core business is civil work and maintenance. Dan we have diversified our company by doing the partnership with a company, a specialist company from Thailand, from Korea, from Singapore, Australia, and also company dari Semenanjung. So we bring their technologies, their expertise, we leverage dorang punya specialist untuk venture the new scope of work in Sabah. So we are just celebrating 10 years anniversary last year, and our paid up capital is 1 million. Dan to that kami ada lebih daripada 160 pekerja, yang mana 123 adalah permanent and contract staff, manakala yang lain adalah ad hoc. Dan in oil and gas, the most important is safety. So I'm glad to share that we have more than 2.2 million safe man hours without LTI, lost time injury, since 2013, and we are 100% Sabahan talent. So our office is located in Pinampang lah. Pinampang, we have our office in Labuan also, and also di Spitang. So that's all about a humble introduction to our company. Next. So the next chapter is the utility and UMS punya collaboration. The invention is a filtration module for the filtering wastewater. So Dr. Clarence Ampudan is the inventor, our collaboration partner for UMS. And we can say that this invention is the most practical water filtering system for remote rural communities. So I will not talk about the details of this product, but I will share on what is the progress, what are the progress since tahun lepas kami signing the collaboration. So the patent granted in the 30th October 2022, and in January 2023, Dr. Clarence approached saya, let us collaborate together to develop this R&D. So I said, ini betul-betul bukan saya punya bidang, tapi you have the expertise, and I know how to develop in the industry. So let's do it, saya bilang sama Dr. Clarence. Then we signing the collaboration agreement in last year, 17th Feb. Then to showcase to the government, to showcase especially to the oil and gas industries, saya bagi tahu Dr. Clarence, kita sign the collaboration agreement semasa the Sabah Oil and Gas Energy Conference in last year, June. So we signed the collaboration, witnessed by Deputy Chief Minister at that time, and also the Vice President of Petronas. And sebulan selepas itu, kami buat the installation of the first water filtration system at Long Pasir semasa jelajah UMS. This is considered as part of CSR dari UMS dan juga Eternity Mod. Dan bulan Mac lepas kami buat ada audit sesi latihan pemantauan oleh MyIS Community. Dan just recently 7 Mei kami telah buat commercialization meeting between UMS and Eternity to discuss on the way forward for the commercialization of this product. Dan satu lagi ialah baru-baru ini kami sudah apply grant IMF. So macam ada good news sudahlah. Hopefully. Next. And then chapter 3 is the strategic collaboration between industry and university innovation and commercialization from industry. Atau lebih spesifik, this is our point of view from Eternity Mod point of view. Next. So this is based on our understanding lah kan. This is the stages from innovation to commercialization. So all these stages saya tunjuk di sini the roles by university and also the industry based on our understanding lah. So there are 7 stages. 6 stages actually. The first one is market analysis, market research analysis. So for this market research analysis, basically this will divide into 2 scenario. Scenario yang pertama ialah the industry feed the real industry data to the university. Dan di mana di sini both industry and university are contributing 50%, 50% to the market research. Dan scenario yang kedua ialah di mana seperti mana yang berlaku dengan kami punya invention, di mana market research dan innovation is done fully by UMS. So stage yang kedua adalah innovation research, yang mana untuk di sini bagi saya industri memang tiada capability. This is more to the academic. So this is all by the university. Manakala yang ketiga adalah for the product development, on how we make the product design to make it boleh dijual di luar sana. So for me, in this stage, both university and industry have the same responsibility, 50%, 50%. Yang mana kita perlu bekerja sama di dalam membangun the product, the design, the prototype semua. While on the stage 4, the product financing, we know that university is the non-profit body. So on the product financing, I will say that 90% of this responsibility is by the industry, which is 10% is by the university, is more to the advice, more to the recommendation on di mana kita boleh cari fund, bagaimana cara untuk kita generate the funding for this. While for the industry, as for our invention, we also contributing by our internal fund for the R&D untuk support the R&D development. Then the stage 5 is on the branding, marketing and promotion. Saya percaya UMS mempunyai pakar dalam how to develop, how to marketing, how to branding. And in this stage, bagi saya, industry play 90% and 10% from the university to advise us on how to market, how to branding, and how to promote the products. And the last one is the distribution and sales is yes by the industry lah for this. Okay, next. So why strategic collaboration between university and industry is essential, is required. So bagi saya dari first aspect ialah innovation development. The industry can offer real industry data, market insight, and practical feedback from the professional or experienced personnel yang bekerja di dalam industri tersebut, which this can be invaluable in developing the innovation. And then dari segi funding, dari resource sharing, collaboration dengan industries can increase the funding opportunities via industry internal funding, government grants like IMAP, MIS, etc. And we also can sharing the resources, the facility, the equipment. And when we are leveraging each other expertise, each other strength, this will for sure reduce the cost of the development of the invention. Ketiga ialah job opportunities and real industry experience. So industries offer valuable job opportunities like internship, graduate training programs that can provide the hands-on experience and skill development. Kita semua tahu, sekarang ini bukan senang untuk mau cari kerja. Even this is a true story. Saya cari pekerja admin clerk, yang mana SPM atau bila pun kelayakannya boleh apply. Ada pelajar graduate degree And ada juga pelajar graduate master yang apply for that position. So this show that it is not easy to cari kerja dalam masa ini. Lebih-lebih lagi kalau kos ataupun khusus di university itu tidak bersesuaian dengan kehendak industri ataupun kurang penglibatan dalam industri. So, real industry experience significantly enhance the employability of the graduates. In today competitive job markets, students who have the practical experience stand a much higher chances in securing employment. And of course, mutual benefit. This collaboration should be formulated to mutually benefit both industry and also the university. So macam dari kami, from the business point of view, yes, we want to generate income. We want to generate income from this R&D. Then, of course, the last one is the nation economic growth. Yang mana successful R&D thrive into the economic growth by fostering innovation, create high-skill job, transform industries, and of course, contribute to the GDP. Next. So, what will happen to the innovation without the university or industry collaboration? First, from our point of view is, kalau tiada kolaborasi between industry and the university, this will for sure slow down the R&D development and the commercialization process. Memang akan komersial juga, tetapi mungkin agak lambat. Yeah. Then, kedua is limited access to the real industry data, industry expertise, and also difficulties in addressing the industry-specific challenge and needs. Then potential duplication of research pun is there. And ketiga is decrease the funding and sharing resources opportunities and also the job opportunities, job creation. And keempat is hindered the technology transfer from academic to the industry. And the last one is R&D unable to contribute to the nation economic growth. So, next. So the last one is I would like to share our 5-year strategic planning by UMS and Eternity Mode for the water filtration system. Next. So based on my presentation just now, we have translated this into this 5-year strategic planning. This is our planning in developing the invention with UMS in Eternity collaboration. The first one is for year one, we will do the product development, product certification, and also explore the product financing. This we will do in the year one. While in year two, we will start the manufacturing, the production, and we will do that. Sekejap, saya minum dulu. Oh, sudah. Boleh makan? Okay. So in the year two, our target is we will use facility di UMS to do the production of the filter element. Then hopefully in the year three, we will start to develop our own facilities to do the production of this filter element. Dan by year 4 and year 5, we will start the manufacturing and production of the product at our own facility. So the product branding, marketing, and promotion, and via social media website, we will start it immediately after the product has been developed. And the sales, we targeting that the sales will start in the year 2. And of course, in the year 4, we will do some improvement and innovation of the product. And last, in the year 5, we will plan for the product business expansion. So, in conclusion, the collaborations between university and industry will bridging the gap from innovation to commercialization. So that's all from me. Thank you very much.